What's up, guys? This is OJ Light, and I just got out of the gym. I actually picked up a new camera mount for the vehicle, so we're gonna see how this looks. So anyways, guys, I did a chest and shoulder day today. And you know, this morning when I was waking up, I kind of came to the realization, and I've known this for a while. For me, lifting is easier than dieting. Okay, lifting is easier than dieting. I woke up at 4 this morning, right on the dot, and drank my pre-workout, took my dog around the block, and went to the gym and just hit it, right? And there was no problem. There's no no resistance, there's no difficulty. You know what I mean? I do not find it difficult to wake up at 4 in the morning and do my little morning routine, which is basically weigh myself, pre-workout, walk dog, go to gym, right? I find it very easy. I find it really easy to do that stuff, right? But when it comes to diet, man, is it hard for me. It is so hard. And part of it is the weightlifting. Let me give you an example. So Monday, I did I did back and leg, okay? And I blasted, man. I am really determined. I really want my hamstrings to pop this year. Which sounds like let me explain. It sounds like an odd muscle group for a guy to concentrate, hamstrings. But the reason I want that is because I want to do some heavy, really heavy squats, right? I really want to squat heavy. And I was watching a video, and the guy said biomechanically the hamstrings support the knees, so it basically what I got out of it is strong hamstrings protect the knees against when you're squatting heavy, right? It helps prevent knee injury. And I'm like, I buy that. It makes sense. I understand the quad and the hamstring work in unison to move the knee joint. And I have heard people injuring their knees trying to squat heavy. So this seemed like it seemed plausible, right? I'm not a biomechanic scientist. I don't know how much legitness there is to that, but it sounded good. It sounded reasonable, right? I'm like, okay. And they also said aesthetically it makes the leg look a lot more 3D, which I know. So I really hit the hamstrings. So anyways, how this ties in with diet. So yesterday, guys, my body, it's burning. My body's burning. It feels on fire. And this is the problem. Shitty food makes me feel better when I'm burning. My whole body is burning. It's on fire. Something really greasy and high calorie. It does make my body feel better. I can just feel like the pain dissipate temporarily, maybe for an hour or two, but still I get that relief. And it's just not a good cycle, because I love to really push myself in the gym. I really I enjoy it, but I also am trying to slim down. So it's just for me very difficult to cut calories or cut bad food, I should say. But when bad food makes the pain from weightlifting, it's not like super painful. Just, if you understand what I mean when I say your body aches the day after. But the bad food does help alleviate the pain, right? I don't want to be, because I know there's some people that take like aspirin to help with this problem. I don't, but I don't want to get addicted to taking aspirin. And I know, I think there's a fitness, I don't want to name names, but I believe there was a interview I watched. It was either on Joe Rogan or one of those, of a fitness influencer who said he had addicted to aspirin because of what I'm talking about. I don't want to go down that road. So I'm not sure what the best I don't even know hack or strategy for it. It just might be pure willpower. Well, sometimes that doesn't quite work. But yeah, so anyways, today was chest and shoulder. I hit all three heads of the shoulder. For chest, I did a flat chest press and butterflies on the pec deck. And then I finished off with one tricep exercise, overhead dumbbell extension. I really like that exercise. That, I have to say, that has to be my favorite exercise. I just love it. I like the way it feels on the tricep. Okay, I love the way it feels on the tricep. I actually enjoy, like, I physically enjoy it. It's all, I almost want to say the exercise is pleasurable for me. Okay? I particularly like that exercise, which is probably why my triceps are so, triceps are so big. So anyways, guys, I am rolling into the office right now. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next vlog. I hope you guys have a solid day. All right, here we go. Later.